Hello guys, and welcome back to another unboxing review and a little comparison in this one. Now I have here the unboxing of the Q12 Soundpeats wireless headphones. Now I would of course like to thank Soundpeats for sending this out for review. I have done some extensive listening with this wireless headset, and I've put it up against another wireless headset which I will bring in later on in the video. But for now, let's get the unboxing going. So we have a very nice package, as you can see. There isn't an awful lot about its specifications on the package in itself, so let's open that up. We get a hardshell case which has all the necessary stuff inside. I have a little leaflet there from Soundpeats, and of course you do get a quick user guide here. It shows you what is included. So you have the wireless headset itself. It has a USB charge cable. It is a micro USB. It's not Type-C just yet on that. You have interchangeable ear hooks. So it's in a few different sizes. 2 line buckles. You have your shirt clips and a carry pouch, and of course the manual itself, which is here, and of course your different ear tips, as you can see. So let's move that aside and take a look. This is the carry case, hard shell case, as you can hear. We've got the Soundpeats branding on the front and a very nice zipper there. And opening up, you are of course introduced to the headphones, so I'll just put them aside. And then here is all your accessories that are included. So we do of course get, like I said, it is a micro USB. It's not a Type-C, but this is the charge cable. So micro USB. And of course, if you ever misplace this, I'm quite sure you have many micro USBs lying around. But they are a dying breed, the micro USB, so that's something to note. And of course, we do get all your different sized ear tips and the wingtips. Now, I've not changed these. I believe they're just the standard medium size, I suppose. But you do have all different sizes. So I suppose to ensure the best correct fit and sound, you want to probably test all the different sizes there. So let's take a look at the Q12 wireless earphones themselves. They do have on the back here, they are magnetized. We have an inline remote control. You have the play pause, the volume up and down, and also if you hold the volume up and down for a few seconds, you will skip track forward or track back. Here in this port, we do have your port for the USB charge there. The cable is a flat cable, and it isn't too long. I'll try and zoom out for you guys so you get a gist. It's about the length of this table here. Now I will be comparing these to the Beats X wireless. Now these run for, I believe they run for around £20, the Q12, and of course the Beats X wireless are £130. So this is going to be quite good comparing the price difference. But as you can see, the cable length of the Q12 is a lot shorter than the Beats X wireless. Now for me, I really do like the length of the Q12. The X wireless has got too much there. If you look, it's over the length of the table here. Again, it features a magnetized backing, as well as of course the Q12, which is very nice. You're getting a feature there. I suppose it's not just for the price of 130, but yeah, they've added the feature for the Q12, which is very nice. You do get wingtips on the Beats X, although I prefer the Beats X without the wingtips. And then the Q12, it's a different story. The wingtips are slightly helpful. I do enjoy them. But yeah, you're probably wanting to know the sound quality on these. Now, I'm not an audiophile, so this is just consumer review. If you want anything like that, I suppose find other reviews. But I'm just going to give you my opinion on the consumer listening. So the sound quality comparing to these, so we get with the Q12, very, very nice sound quality. Crisp along all departments, from the lows, mids and highs. You have some very nice detailed bass. The vocals are very clear. And yeah, I really do enjoy them. Now, the beats, if you're a hater towards beats, a lot of people are. I was one of them until I got their newer products. Their older products were, of course, real muddy sounding, overly done on the bass, which they still are, kind of, but not to the stage of where they're unlistenable. I found that older Beats products unlistenable, of course. But yeah, these were my go-to wireless headphones. But after using the Q12, as you can see, all you've got on the Q12 is the battery here within the control, or there may even be in the drivers themselves. The drivers, as you can see, are a lot larger than that of the Beats, so the batteries could be in there. But as you can see with the Beats, you've got this rubber shaped band here which goes around the back of the neck, and then you've got these two big parts here, one which is the power on, and then you have the charge. This may even house the battery, because of course, like I said, the drivers are significantly smaller than that of the Q12 if you look at the housing. So yeah, sound quality, the Beats still have that slight muddiness. If you're coming from the Q12 to the Beats, the Q12 are a lot more crisp and pleasant sounding. They really are. I really do enjoy them. Also, another thing, the Q12 on max volume are a lot louder than the Beats. The Beats, because of that muffleness to them, they don't really get as loud. So yeah, overall, moving those Beats out of the way, these Q12 have become my go-to wireless headphones. The drivers, I did mention, are slightly big, so if you're one for listening to music in bed, it's not very great on the comfort side if you're rolling over on your side, because of that large housing. I did have a slight issue with comfort with the Q12, but you just need to get the right positioning, of course, with the earphone. Of course, like I said, the length of the cable is spot on. It is the right length for a wireless set of headphones. Again, let me just zoom out there. So that is a perfect length in my opinion. And again, the sound is absolute sensational. It really is good sound for the price. These, it's just a steal. So yeah, the ear tips are removable, of course, like that, and they have the red inside there on the ear tip. But yeah, the wingtips, now I was saying you'd had to use them. If you don't use the wingtips, they look slightly odd if someone was seeing you wearing them, because of that big housing. They stick quite far out of your ear. But yeah, I mean, going back to the Beats X, you've got on the Beats X for £130, you've got the magnet feature, the wireless, of course, 3-button remote control, wingtips and all that included. It is a lightning charge cable, of course, it being owned by Apple. And then you go to the Q12, you have a micro USB, so if you lose that, you're easily going to get a third-party USB charger cable to charge the headset. You've got that magnet feature, you've got all your replaceable wingtips and ear tips, shorter length cable, which, like I keep saying, is an absolute great deal for me. Another good thing is the 3-button microphone control. Also, when you pair these, pairing time, I found switching between the two, I found that the Q12 seemed to pair up a lot faster. I use the Samsung Galaxy S8 and these paired much faster than the Beats X. Also, there is another thing I need to tell you. Oh yeah, when you connect the earphones, you get, on the Beats X, you just get a little jingle to know it's connected, and with the Q12 you have a very nice lady's voice that tells you that they're connected or not. So it does she says connected, I think that's pretty much what she says. Oh, another thing as well, when going to max volume on the Q12, you do get a final warning of the max. It's like a real sharp beep, as opposed to the Beats X, you don't know if you're max volume because it doesn't tell you a stop. Also, the skip feature on the microphone on these work a lot better than the Beats. Now, that's probably because the Beats are more focused towards Apple products, whereas the Q12 are universal for both Apple and Android devices. So yeah, overall, the Soundpeats Q12 wireless, I highly recommend. For the price point, it is an absolute steal. Comparing it to those other competitors, Soundpeats have done a real great job. Build quality is superb. Sound, can't go wrong. So yeah, if you want to check the Soundpeats Q12 out, of course, go ahead and check the link in the video description. Also, check the links for current giveaways I have on the channel. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure, of course, to leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new for more unboxings and reviews. Thanks and peace.